Master the structure. Master the subject. This is Yastog Academy.
If you're writing half a page for a 4-mark question, you're clearly burning time you will desperately need for the 20 markers later. I am the head coach at Yastog Academy. Today, I'm giving you the 1-to-1 rule, the exact technical structure I use as an examiner to award full marks in under 4 minutes. Let's look at the formula.
All right, let's get straight into it. Today, we are going to absolutely master the 4-mark explain question. Now, you know the one I'm talking about. It's on pretty much every paper, and honestly, it's one of the easiest places to needlessly drop marks. But by the end of this session, I promise you, you'll have a foolproof protocol to lock in every single one of those marks every time.
So, here's our game plan. First, we'll nail down what the actual problem is with these questions. Then, I'm going to let you in on a little secret, the examiner's nominal trap. After that, I'll give you the solution, the 1-2-1 rule. We'll see how it works with a real example, and then we'll wrap up with how you can master the structure for yourself.
Okay, so what is the 4-mark problem? Well, these questions, they look simple, don't they? But that's the design. They're actually a bit deceptive. They are notorious for tripping students up, and the real frustration, the part that drives people crazy, is not knowing why they lost the marks. I want you to really think about this for a second. Have you ever gotten a paper back, you look at a 4-mark question you were totally confident about, only to see a 2 or maybe a 3 scribbled next to it, and you're just staring at it thinking, what went wrong? I knew the answer. It's incredibly frustrating, and today we're going to put an end to that mystery. This brings us to what I call the examiner's secret. You see, there is a very, very specific mistake that examiners see over and over and over again. It's a subtle little error, but it's what separates a decent answer from a full-mark answer. So let's pull back the curtain on this classic pitfall, the nominal trap. So what on earth is this nominal trap? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's when you just name drop the business from the case study, but you don't actually use any of the specific details about that business. Look, just writing the company's name is an application. Real application, the kind that gets you marks, is showing the examiner you understand the specific world that business lives in, what it sells, who its customers are, its unique challenges. And this slide right here shows the difference perfectly. It's night and day. Look at that weak answer. Increase profits for Fit Fuel. That's the trap. It's vague. It could be about any company. But now, look at the strong answer. It earns those application marks because it links the point directly to Fit Fuel's context. It's a healthy meal prep subscription service, and it's targeting health-conscious consumers. You see? That specific detail is what an examiner is looking for. Okay, so if that's the trap, how do we make sure we avoid it every single time? The solution is a simple but incredibly powerful structure I call the 1-2-1 rule. Think of this as your protocol, your system, that guarantees you hit every single assessment objective the examiner is grading you on. This rule is your blueprint. 1, 2, 1. It's that simple. First, you state one clear point of knowledge. That's your first mark, your AO1, locked in. Then you make 2 distinct links back to the case study, using specific details so you completely avoid that nominal trap. That's 2 marks for AO2. And finally, you give one clear point of analysis, explaining the consequence, the impact,